Although, once the moment I say wake up, I noticed I was running late. Fortunately, I didn't miss something important. Unfortunately, I wish I had. Because what did Nintendo have for the Wii U somewhat left me disappointed.
Although they had Pikmin up for say starters, although it was sort of been a long wait, was a very long wait since the previous Pikmin game. Even though the rock Pikmin, although obviously replacing the purple Pikmins, makes them more destructive. Give say its faction say more of a destructive element. Though I did see them act more say more colonizing, do more than just say bring more than debris. Nintendo Land, a virtual theme park. If on Nintendo, yeah, is that what they have for last? Are they really gonna show gonna say something that has all the Nintendo characters in their own themed attractions? Let's hope the third party gets to add their own attraction to the park. But usually they'll have a Mario game at their presentation, and from what I recently found out, you can also put your Miis into the game. Aren't they? It's not taking it too far. Having Miis do Mario's dirty work. And speaking of Mario, New Super Mario Bros. 2 is having more of a collectathon themed. More of a collectathon themed game. And they're gonna have the first game that can be digitally downloaded. Are they being way too? Aren't they just? Let's hope that he puts all the money he earns into more responsible projects. Although, I thought they might have something special for the show floor. But unfortunately, the project is by Platinum Games. And it's currently being called 100. And I thought, are they serious? So, I just simply stormed out of the place and head back to the hotel. The rest of the coverage on the TV. Although even though I watched the usual opinions and, but here are some of the games that I really like to look forward to play. A DC fighter, Injustice, Gods Among Us. Well, just I'd say was NetherRealm Studios, which you all know for the MK, but I'm guessing they'll probably learn something making this when they're gonna probably do the next Mortal Kombat game. Well, the Lego games are honestly both coming, but there's also gonna be a Wii U exclusive Lego game, Lego City Undercover. It's a free open world, but well, you probably know it's the usual thing for Legos. Even though that in the Legos Lord of the Rings, with Lego Lord of the Rings, although with say their latest Lego game, Lego Batman 2, it's gonna be out in a couple of weeks. interdimensional government ever be able to get their hands on the black bricks. In fact, they were hidden. In fact, there's always seemed to be one hidden into the in any dimension. If anyone seems to find one and gets at least have their index finger get this close, like shoots ropes out into the sky, and then builds up a planet, create up a Lego replica of the dimension it exiled from. Although there's one game I am looking forward to. And yes, it is gonna. Yes, like Kuba is. Thieves in Time is one of them. But that's not what I'm. With Castlevania Lord of Shadows 2, although this one may have, say, Gabriel, now known as Dracula, be a payable. But there's been some belief of, say, of Alucard, be, one of the most well-noticeable non-Belmont characters of the Castlevania series, would make its appearance. Although I'm not sure which one will be playable, but it may have the game may have two separate point of views. But there's going to be a game available until then. It's Castlevania Lord of Shadow Mirror of Fate. Try to say that 5 times fast. Well, this is gonna be out in the fall. Something until the official game comes out. Only this time you play as the Trevor Belmont. Now to turn down say a side note, let's just say I know someone that was, say, sort of a genetologist, and he had, say, the known, say, documentary of the Belmont clan, or so that he thought it was. Around the first Castlevania incident, the first Lord of Shadows, it made him starting to question the Belmont heritage. Was the book that he discovered was, say, sort of a fraction of the truth, which certain facts have been, say, turned around, switched, but only probably know just a fraction of the truth. Because in the original Castlevania timeline, Trevor was the ancestor of Simon Belmont. Was the real history vice versa? Or is this an alternate timeline to show what could happen if a Belmont takes down the wrong path? Well, I can't say personally, for sure personally. Although, even though, despite the might, although I will say I have saved it, say sort of save a I cannot say look at, say, the damage that, say, Nintendo has on their E3 show, but I might have saved a subject on how they can control the damage. Well, I'll probably have to at least draw it up, and may do some of my own spotlight image on, say, one of the games at E3 that I liked, and those I'm looking forward to. This is Olsenal Ivan, and this has been 9W Trip.